Hoodwire TV.
I kept having dry runs, man. I was in jail for 2 years before I actually went to court for real.
So so basically they kept further noticing you.
They kept on doing funny shit.
So I
But
got a question, if you don't mind.
what's that?
So I also heard that they had put you in like in the like you headline newspaper like
I was in the newspaper, man.
You know they're gonna put it on blast, bro. You know they're gonna do
no,
it.
They
but what
but that was but it was the news, man. This go back to what I always tell everybody: always control your own narrative, because he who controls the narrative drives the story. And that was partially one of the reasons why I took the deal I took, because of the fact that there's such a small media pool down there, and shit lingers down there. And a place like Thomaston, Georgia, if something really exciting happens down there, they're gonna talk about that shit for the next year or two,
Right.
hmm
because there ain't a whole lot happening there. It's not a big city. You know what I mean? It's not a big city, so it's not like there's a lot happening there outside of the regular shit that goes on every day. So I made the paper the front page as soon as I arrived, and in that paper there was in that article, the supervisor of the Upton County Jail came to me, and he said, "Hey man, you made the paper." So I asked him. I said, I did. I made the paper." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Did they talk about all of the people that I was feeding and how I was passing out food and this and this and this?" He said, "No." I said, "Did they talk about how I was getting people jobs and getting them off the streets and shit?" He said, "No." I said, "Did they talk about me being involved in major peace negotiations and shit and bringing peace to the community and shit?" He said, "No." I said, "What did they say about me?" He said, "They said that you could have a man killed with one phone call."
Wow.
I
that's
said,
crazy.
"Damn, that was heavy." But watch this. Things like that linger and stay around. The people in the community, they don't forget that. They hear that there, they scared of that.
Facts.
The people in the community are scared of that. When they hear something like that there, they looking like, shit, what we gonna do with this dude here? This motherfucker here can have motherfucker kill one. The jury, I couldn't sit on a jury, homie. They looking at me, I'm this high-powered motherfucking gang member from South Central Los Angeles in their eyes.
Right.
These motherfuckers know they can't sit. If you sit a jury across from me, they ain't gonna want to stare. They ain't gonna want to look at me because they're gonna fear for their lives. If you would like to support our future content, please visit us at Cash App Tag Hoodwire.